Welcome to Microcourse 6, Respecting Indigenous Rights and Practices, Ways to a Better Planet. This is the sixth and final course in our Strengthening Communities to Attain Resilience and Food Security, or SCARF series. This microcourse is designed to open our eyes to the vital connections between Indigenous knowledge, cultural rights, and the health of our planet. Together, the microcourses are part of the SCARF initiative, a transformative course focused on climate action, food security, and empowering communities. But let's face the truth. Climate change impacts women and children most severely. It's not just about availability of food. It's about equity, empowerment, and ensuring that most vulnerable among us are protected and given the opportunity to thrive. Did you know that Indigenous peoples protect over 1/3 of our planet's most biodiverse areas? These lands are often in far better ecological shape than lands elsewhere. Indigenous practices have long respected natural cycles, local climates and ecosystems, adapting them in ways that foster sustainability. So, why aren't we learning from them? Why aren't we mainstreaming these practices in the global effort to combat climate change? Indigenous rights are not just about people's rights to land or culture. They are about protecting the foundation of life on Earth itself. When we recognize these rights, we are not just respecting culture. We are preserving the environment, biodiversity, and sustainable ways of life that benefit us all. Are you working with communities impacted by climate change? Are you interested in understanding the powerful role Indigenous rights and practices play in protecting our planet? Then this course is for you. It is designed for field workers, grassroots leaders, health workers, volunteers, anyone passionate about fostering a respectful and effective approach to conservation. This course is also accessible to those with low literacy levels, making it ideal for community facilitators looking to share these teachings widely. Whether you're here for personal learning or to bring these lessons back to your community, you will find practical insights that you can apply right away. In Microcourse 6, we'll explore some deeply important questions and themes. 1. Why are natural resources and habitats sacred in Indigenous philosophies, and what can we learn from that respect for our own practices? 2. How can respecting Indigenous rights help protect our planet's health and promote sustainable development? 3. What specific Indigenous practices can be adapted to our own communities to strengthen local conservation efforts? 4. How can we make conservation not only a habit but a true community culture inspired by Indigenous teachings? This isn't just about learning what to do. It is about discovering why these practices are essential and how to integrate them meaningfully into our everyday lives. Indigenous communities have knowledge systems that have developed over millennia, rooted in respect for nature's cycles and balance. This knowledge, passed down through countless generations, connects their understanding of land, water, air, and fire. These aren't just resources. They are sacred elements that sustain life. Imagine if every community saw the land as sacred, as a provider, a healer, and an equal partner. How would this change the way we approach climate action? Could this shift in perspective bring about the cultural transformation we need to genuinely protect our world? This course will show you how to identify and adapt indigenous practices to address local challenges. For example, we'll look how rotational farming methods that allow the land to regenerate could reduce soil depletion, and how planting indigenous species can restore natural ecosystems. We'll explore practical ways to make total biomass utilization a reality in your community, applying indigenous techniques that help manage waste while nurturing the land. Think about how powerful it would be if every community could meet its needs sustainably, reducing waste, conserving resources, and strengthening natural habitats. Conservation isn't just a set of actions, it's a mindset, a community culture. Indigenous practices show us that respecting nature isn't an isolated task, it's woven into daily life. What would it look like if conservation were as natural to us as brushing our teeth? How can we foster a culture where every choice, from what we eat to how we dispose of waste, considers its impact on Earth? In this course, you will learn small, practical steps you can take individually and with your community to make conservation a collective value. And as these values grow, so will the impact. We are facing an urgent moment in history. The impacts of climate change are undeniable, and the need for action is immediate. Indigenous rights and practices offer a roadmap to resilience, not just for indigenous communities, but for all of us. By respecting and learning from their ways, we have the chance to foster balance and sustainability on a global scale. Each choice we make contributes to a larger story. By integrating indigenous principles of respect and care for the earth, we become stewards, not just for ourselves, but for generations to come. As you journey through the 5 videos in Microcourse 6, remember that this isn't just about learning. It's about becoming a bridge between indigenous wisdom and modern challenges, between culture and conservation, and between our daily actions and our shared future. So, let's begin. Together, let's explore how indigenous rights, respect for nature, and climate-responsive practices can shape a sustainable world. Let's work toward a future where every community can thrive in harmony with the earth. This publication was made possible through the funding provided by Global Affairs Canada under the Empowering Women and Girls project. The Commonwealth of Learning wishes to thank the contributors to this video: Kuntal De, Sandy Hitz, Francis Ferreira, Cyrus Kiduva, and Collins Omonde.